Magnifying glass. Make sure it got a good light on it too. Bubble wrap. Gotta have it. Black gloves. 2 rubber bands. 2 card-shaped cutouts. Penny sleeve. Card saver. Grade master. And the card. Javion Hamlet penmanship. Panini white sparkle. We're just checking for any type of blemishes we see. We're checking for surface scratches, dented corners, the sides of it to make sure it's not smudged or dirty. Anything, fingerprints. At this point, it's a good time to get a micro cloth and wipe it off gently. I don't really do that a lot, but you can. Slide, check those corners, check those sides. Make sure there's no surface scratches, front and back. Continue to examine it. You can't examine this enough because they're going to put it under heavy scrutiny. Again, I'm just double checking, triple checking. So now let's get ready to check it for centering. This Grade Master is a great tool because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to check those outside 2 white outside pockets on the left and right, and just make sure that they're equal distance from each other to the outside of the card, if that makes sense. So you can see it where it's like 3 on that outside white layer. I want the other side to be 3 or close to that too, and that'll let me know if that card is centered. It's pretty simple. It's not super confusing or anything. And a lot of times you could look at the cards without the card master and tell if they're centered or not. You can't tell how perfect it is, but you could tell that if it's pretty good centered, so I should buy that card. Or it's not centered that well, so I don't think I want to purchase that because it's going to be hard to get a 10 on it. Just want those 2 outside lines, and every card has a different reference point. For these, I like to use those 2 outside lines. You can look closely and see where both outside and the left and the right, those 2 white sides, they're both lined up with the 3. You can't see it that good on the Grade Master, but it's perfectly centered. 3 on the left and 3 on the right. And that's how you would use it. Sometimes you have to use it up to down on different cards. It just depends on the card, but you got to find a reference point and make sure that it's measuring the same on the opposite side, if that makes sense. But yeah, here we're still focused on centering and just making sure the card is centered properly. Getting all 4 of those corners lined up with the Grade Master so we can get an accurate measurement on our card and what the specifics are on it. After we get our numbers down, this one's pretty even. It's 3-3 on each side. We'll take it over to the Grade Master chart and make sure that the 3-3 is good for PSA, and we're good from there. Put it back in our card saver and had another card too. I just didn't record the process of that. Oh, 2 beautiful cards, both 1-on-1s, and off to get graded. Place them both between the cardboard cutout that we showed earlier. Rubber band, 2 rubber bands on the outside. This won't damage the cards either. Keeps them nice and safe. Bubble wrap. Nice and neat. Get our PSA printout, copies 1 and 2. You get that after you purchase it when you hit confirm. Pack them in the box. Got 2 orders. Oh yeah, and they give you this to print out, the tape on the outside of your box, so they can scan it when it gets into PSA. Just do that. Hey. Go to submit. Start new submission. Regular card, because this is a regular card. Grading. And this is an auto, so we're gonna go grading and auto, but normally I would click this one for a regular card, but this has an auto, so we're gonna do grading and auto. We want to certify both of them next. This is different increments, depending on how much your card is worth. That's how much it'll charge to get graded. So I would probably go with the value version, because this card's worth, I paid like $150 for it, so it's worth less than that. I ain't even pay $150 for that. Matter of fact, I paid $90 for it. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about this card. The actual card I'm typing up is a Randy Johnson card. That's the card I paid $140 for. But for all intents and purposes, I just used it for this video with the Javion handling and stuff. But yeah, we'll go here, find the card, look it up. All the time they don't have the card you're looking for, so you could don't worry about that. Just put it in there, what you know about the card, and PSA will look it up. I'm gonna add a signature because this is an auto card. They gotta verify that this signature is real and authentic. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in Randy Johnson. One thing I forgot to add is put the cards in order in the same way in the box as the way you look them up. So however you look them up is how they should go in the box. I don't want to ship them to the PSA vault. I want them shipped to me. I want my cards, so it's a little bit upcharged for that too. It's $14 extra right there, as you see. I did one order, it was $35 extra because it was a lot of cards, but yeah, this is it. You hit submit, pay your stuff, and it's gonna prompt you to the printout screen that I showed you put in the box earlier. And from there, you just print the sheets out and put them in the box and send it off to PSA. Super easy, super simple. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything else you want to see, let me know. Peace.